Hey everyone, today is October 29th, 2013, and you know what that means. The Battlefield 4 has now been released. Of course, many of you who are probably watching this video has already pre-ordered the game, and so far I haven't even done that yet because I've been kind of tight on money recently, so I won't be showing you any Battlefield 4 footage today, but I soon will be for the PS4 and for the PC somewhere in November. Anyway, why am I making this video? Well, right now it's just going to be me talking about the Battlefield 4 beta, the bugs and glitches I hope they fixed in the Battlefield 4, and I really hope that we will all enjoy of what has been promised. So far, the PC version, when it came to the beta, it was very unplayable. Many glitches were involved. The lighting wasn't fixed. You felt like you were jumping like a lunatic, like when you were standing you would be like bouncing all of a sudden, like for whenever you pull out your parachute kind of feel. There was just a lot of glitches when it came to the Battlefield 4 beta, when it came to PC. Server crash 9/11, and sometimes even the building itself in Siege of Shanghai wouldn't even come down. I made a topic on it as well on the Battlefield forums about all the bugs I've been experiencing on the PC. Of course, this was only the beginning of the PC, when it first started on October 4th. October 4th was like a real mess for the beta, but of course it was just a beta. Bugs were still to be had in there. I just really hope that they fixed it, but the PC version, however, was the best. The graphics were amazing compared to consoles, especially compared to the Xbox 360 and PS3. The PC version rocked at it. Even you could tell the difference that it was the full game, especially when you were going inside buildings. There were furnitures and curtains and dramatic effects. There was more side effects to the PC rather than the console, because on the console, when you'd be on the PS3 or Xbox 360, there were no furnitures in a building where you could go into. And sometimes it just was, there was not that sense of immersion in the game. But of course, due to the limit of the hardware limitations, I can understand why the console versions could not be able to produce such things in the game. The PC version, though, sometimes you would also get stuck in the elevator. I hope they fix that up too, because I would be running towards my teammate to try to get into the elevator. Once I got in, the door already shut in front of me. I would literally just walk right through the door, in with my buddy, but once we reached the top, he would disappear all of a sudden. He would just like flash out of nowhere, and it would just be me stuck in the elevator, and I would constantly go up and down, no room to escape. So I would end up committing suicide, and that's just not very fun because it would cost my team a ticket in order for me to get out of a glitch, causing us one chance of more of a ticket to lose, you know what I mean? The console version, though, it was the same situation as it was on the PC in the beginning of the day. But after a single update, it seemed everything that was fixed. Besides the issues of the limited hardware, when the game couldn't operate functionally when it would on a PC, you know what I mean? That's just pretty much about it. The console was pretty much better playing than the PC. It just was that. But the PC, however, at the very last few days of the beta, it was very playable. After they constantly updated the beta, I was literally able to play the game with no hesitations, with no frustrations. However, it seemed that the server crashing happened more often than usual, but I'm assuming that's just my PC. I have a graphics card of 4GB VRAM and a processor of 3.9. It ain't the best PC in the world, but it was able to handle Battlefield 4 at 60 frames per second. But that's just pretty much about it. I do like the spectator mode. The spectator mode is amazing. I really liked how I could switch between NPC to, where I could switch between player to player, especially when they would die. I would switch to another player automatically. It kind of added that sense of immersion when you would be watching a battlefield, because it's not really immersive when you die and you're at a deploy map. For a player that's great, but when you're playing the game, I can't see any other way but to put that in there. But I think it would also be kind of cool if you died, you could just automatically just respawn to another person on a battlefield, on a random battlefield, on a random part of the map. That's what would be really, really excellent, and I believe that would be the most ultimate immersive thing that they could possibly pull off. But I really can't see how the game mechanics of how you can switch your weapons between each other happen in that scenario. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's pretty much about it that I have for the beta. I'll be showing you Battlefield 4 footage on both PC and the PS4 when the PS4 launches out. I believe that the Battlefield 4 comes out for the PS4 November 12th, about 3 days before the PS4 is launched. I will be getting the PlayStation 4 on launch date, and I'll most likely probably get an Xbox One next year, and I'll be comparing the two on the frames and on the gameplay between the two consoles, and also of course I'll be playing it on PC as well. That's just pretty much about it I have, and it was nice talking to you. I'll see you later.